The xDialer is an iPhone application. Like all other iPhone applications, the only way to get it is to purchase it from the App Store and download it to your iPhone. To use it, not only do you need an iPhone, but you also need to have an account on a BroadWorks-powered service provider. BroadWorks is the award-winning application service platform from BroadSoft. It is deployed in over 400 service providers worldwide. Recently, BroadSoft has introduced a rich set of Web 2.0 capabilities called Extended. The xDialer uses these Web 2.0 capabilities, so it will only work with service providers that have deployed the new Extended service interface. To see an up-to-date list of service providers that support Extended and the xDialer, go to the xDialer homepage on the BroadSoft Extended Marketplace portal. If you are interested in developing your own Extended applications, you might want to check out the Open Developers program at developer.broadsoft.com. The final piece of the puzzle required to use the xDialer is a cool service called BroadWorks Anywhere. The xDialer is dependent on this service for proper operation. BroadWorks Anywhere is designed to allow you to access your voice services anywhere on any device. With it, you only have to give out one number. When someone calls that number, it will ring all your phones. It allows you to easily move calls from one phone to another, so you can start a call on your home phone or office phone. Then if you need to leave, you can simply move the call to your mobile phone. Not only do you only have one number to manage, you also have one set of services to manage. One voicemail box, one place to set your call forwarding, one place to see all your call logs. Managing these services is made simple through one easy-to-use web portal. For BroadWorks Anywhere to be effective, it's important that you have a way to originate calls from your iPhone through BroadWorks. This is the primary function of the xDialer. It allows you to make calls through your BroadWorks Anywhere service. This is how it works. When you start the xDialer, it brings up a simple number pad interface. You enter digits and then press dial. But instead of originating the call through your iPhone service provider, the xDialer triggers an extended service over the internet to your BroadWorks powered service provider. The BroadWorks Anywhere service on your account is invoked, and after a few seconds you will receive an incoming call over the mobile network. When you answer it, BroadWorks Anywhere will complete the call to the number you dialed through the xDialer. Because the call was set up using BroadWorks Anywhere, the person you are calling will see your Anywhere number for their caller ID, not your iPhone number. That means if they call you back, your Anywhere service will be invoked, and any other phones you have set up to ring will ring as well. Now I'm going to walk you through setting this up. Before we get started, here is what you're going to need. First, you'll need an account from your BroadWorks powered service provider. This account must have the BroadWorks Anywhere service assigned. Your service provider must also give you a login ID and a password. The login ID has to be of the form user@domain or telephone number@domain. The domain portion is important and is required for successful login from the xDialer. You will also need the address of the self-service web portal from your service provider. And you will also need what is called the Extended Service Interface address. It looks just like a web address. And of course, you will need an iPhone with the xDialer installed. The steps are simple. First, I will show you how to set up your BroadWorks Anywhere service. Then I will show you how to set up your BroadWorks xDialer application. Okay, so the first thing we need to do for setting up our BroadWorks Anywhere service is to log into the web portal. The address here is obviously going to be different from yours, so enter your web portal address that you got from your service provider and your login ID and password. You'll be taken to the ComPilot homepage. As you can see, you have a number of services available. In my case, I've got a lot of things assigned to my profile. BroadWorks Anywhere is usually located under the call control section. Again, your service provider may have a different look and feel in their web portal, but generally you'll find it under call control. We'll click on that, and you'll see BroadWorks Anywhere under the advanced column. Now we'll just click on that. and you'll see my BroadWorks Anywhere service profile page. As you can see, I don't have anything assigned right now, so I'm actually going to add my iPhone number, 506-2254, and give it a label. And that's it. Oh, one more thing. The xDialer requires a click-to-dial capability for your iPhone, and you need to enable the click-to-dial attribute on BroadWorks Anywhere so that my phone will be alerted anytime I do a click-to-dial. So that's it. That's all you need to do to set up on BroadWorks Anywhere. The next thing I'm going to do is show you how to set up the xDialer application on your iPhone. This is really easy. First, you need to find the general iPhone settings application. It's usually on your home page. Touch it, and down at the bottom you'll see the xDialer icon. Click it. This is the settings page for xDialer. You need to enter your username and password. This is the same username and password you use to enter into your web portal for your service provider's service. And you also need the XSI server. This you'll need to get from your service provider. And that's it. One more thing, make sure you use SSL. Most service providers require this, so make sure that's on. And that's all you need to do. Now we can go out and try using the xDialer. You'll see once you launch it that it says ready and then your username. That indicates that the application has accepted your settings. Now I'm just going to enter a phone number and give it a try. There we go. Click dial. And you'll see on the screen that says please wait for callback. After a few seconds you will receive an incoming call on your iPhone. This is BroadWorks calling you so that you can get ready to set up the call to the person that you dialed. We'll just wait a few seconds. We should see it. There it is. Once you receive it, all you have to do is click answer. And then BroadWorks will set up the call with the user that you dialed. That's it.